All right, guys, welcome back to the Crypto Boys. We have an awesome video for you today. It is a gaming episode, so I want to talk about Vulcan Forged, ticker PYR, PYR, whatever you want to call it, why it's actually a pretty sick video game or online game, trading platform, NFT platform, whatever you want to call it. We're going to get into it, and I'm going to recommend that this is one that you're going to want to look at, so stay tuned. All right, guys, so first things first, I want to talk about what Vulcan Forged actually is and what it is not. So let's just pull up its actual website because it's a pretty cool website. Here we are. Okay, Vulcan Forged is actually a gaming studio ecosystem that has a bunch of different games. It actually has 6 games on it, which is different than any other crypto game that I've seen out there. It has dApps, it has NFT trading platforms for in-game activity. So this is their website. It's actually pretty darn cool. They got a lot of interactive stuff on there. Like I was talking about, the games, they have several games, several different games you can play, and everything is all kind of in one. And what I mean by that in one is when you are in these games earning PYR tokens, or they actually have 2 tokens. The other one is Lava token. Lava token you can't buy anywhere on any exchange or anything like that, but it will help with in-game activities. It's play to earn games, so you can win a lot of these cool things. Anywho, while you are in game, you can go to your Forge, or My Forge, I guess is what it's called. You can log in there, and it has all of your stuff right there. It has all of your NFTs. It has all of your avatars or whatever in these other games. It has all of your Lava tokens. It has all of your PYR tokens right there, easily accessible, that you can trade interoperably inside of this actual app. So it's kind of cool in that sense because it's completely different than any other gaming crypto game that I've seen before. It's kind of similar to Axie Infinity though, because of how hot, in my opinion, it's actually going to be. So I do want to talk about kind of the differences between the 2 games, or I guess platform of game, whatever you want to distinguish between the 2. So let's just get into the price of Vulcan Forge right now. Now, me personally, I'm not a big guy of just looking at the price of things, because realistically, if you have something and you put $100 in and it 10x's, doesn't matter if it was $1,000 to enter into it or if it was a half of a penny to enter in it, you still 10x your money. So things right now that I'm looking at to have potential to 5, 10, 20x are the things with the really, really low market cap. So let's take a peek at that. Now, again, as always, this is not financial advice. I'm just looking at different ways for potentially you to make more money. If you have a market cap right there of 270 million, that is a teeny tiny market cap as opposed to some of the other big ones. Axie Infinity, for example, its market cap, let's see, is 4.4 billion. You know what I'm saying? So there's a massive difference between those. And to get to Axie Infinity, I mean, you're looking at a 20x, something like that, to get there. And I do think that this Vulcan Forge has potential to do that. Let's look at the actual price of it since its existence, basically back in May, April area time there. So it did run up quite a bit, drop down just like every single other game does. We've talked about this in the last couple videos that I've done on games. It has this really, really slow, steady action, maybe a couple tiny little baby dips to get up there, or rises up. Nothing happens for a little bit and it explodes. And then at that point, people are like, wow, this is the highest it'll ever go. Well, if you know anything about the gaming coins or gaming tokens, you know that that is not the end, because there's always a massive run similar to this one. Now, what I will say about Vulcan Forge is December 13th or 14th, something like that, it did get hacked. So let's pull that up. Vulcan Forge game hacked. $150 million was stolen. And this is the funniest part about this entire article, actually, because I'll look at the chart here and show you exactly what happened to the price action. But the CEO plans to let the community members handle their own keys from now on. So he basically said, well, yeah, we got hacked. Everything got taken from us. you didn't have your keys, so we're now going to give you the option to handle your keys, because as always in the crypto world, if you don't have control over your keys, well, it's actually not your money that you own. So yeah, that was I thought that was actually pretty funny. Okay, so flipping back over to CoinMarketCap here, like I was saying, December 13th was about that time, and it was actually running up right around that time and looking good, looking hot, and then all of a sudden, boom, tanked down quite a bit. So it's been going down a little bit since then. It kind of bounced back down, bounced back, and now it's been on a downtrend just like everything else in the crypto world right now. So maybe it's going to get back down to all-time lows, if you want to call it that, somewhere around, $5. But right now, I mean, sitting at $13.74, it's not a terrible time to buy it if you're willing to risk the biscuit. Again, as always, it's not financial advice, but there is something else that I do want to look at here on TradingView, is this action going on right now. Now, this is a falling wedge pattern, which tends to be bullish most of the time. It's a reversal pattern looking here, coming in the downward action in the beginning to enter into this falling wedge, and then just kind of riding the wave back and forth until we are right there. I mean, we are right in this action coming up here soon that really kind of gets me excited, because something's got to pop here soon. Typically, it will kind of work its way back up into this area here. And who knows? I mean, if things are moving in the right direction, if Bitcoin starts pumping, I'm excited to see actually this one probably run up as well. But again, who knows with the crypto market right now? Everything is kind of down. So, that's something to consider. Okay, guys, to wrap this up just a little bit here, what I do want to say is, as always, not financial advice. If you're looking to get into the more stable coins, not a stable coin, but more stable coins, the potential to 2-3x, the safe bet. Right now, basically, Cardano looks like a stable coin. It hasn't moved in forever, I feel like, so maybe that's your safe bet. But I do think that something like that is going to pump, but that is not the point of what I'm saying. What I am saying is that these very, very small cap coins are the ways that if you're willing to risk it and put some money into it, knowing that, hey, this could literally go to zero tomorrow and I will lose every single penny that I put into it, well, you have a little bit of risk reward there, because the upside to a really small market cap in the crypto world, which you don't get in normal stocks, is that it can 20, 30, 50, 100x. And I truly believe that this is probably a project, as long as it doesn't get hacked again, that has potential to do that. There's a lot of talk about it on Twitter. A lot of people are really loving it, really liking it. So it's something to keep your eyes on. We have the giveaway going, okay? So it's $500 of stablecoin that we are giving away on our channel. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel. Once we hit 1,000 subs, then we will draw one person to win this $500 stablecoin giveaway. So we'll put a little link right up to that video right there. And as always, guys, thanks for joining us on the Fittest Crypto channel on YouTube. We'll check you guys next time.